Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. I just got home from Orange Theory, so I look disgusting, but here we are, real life. I also just dropped off Miss Butters at school, and I have a few things to share with you. I told myself that I was not gonna vlog again until I finished this stupid puzzle. So my Batman puzzle is done, finally. This was really hard. This was like, I don't know where any of these pieces go, so that took me probably the longest. Everything else, like all of the pictures and the color, like all of that was super easy. This not so much. I saved this for the very end. So anyway, I'm gonna break this up, put it away. So happy to be done with this. And then on Amazon Prime Day, I was kind of sifting through all the deals. I mean, there's so much stuff. Every year this happens to me. I go through and I try and go by like department category. And I start with beauty and then I'm like, oh, electronics, maybe there's something, maybe I need a TV or, you get crazy. But I went through, I think they also had most popular or bestseller, something like that. And so I was like, all right, well, let me see what everyone else is getting. And I found this dog toy. Isn't it cute? She loves balls. She loves fetching. I knew it would be way too big for her, but it has all of these tabs on it. And I thought, oh my gosh, she loves just like kind of like pulling tabs or whatever. And I was like, there's plenty of them. So even if she destroys them one at a time, it'll take a little while. She couldn't care less about the tabs. She is biting into the ball. Do you see that? Like just trying to bite into the ball, and she's just ruining the outside of it, that now I have to take it away because like little bits of plastic are coming off. I'm like, no, baby. I'm like, here, play. I'm like trying to show her, I'm like, play with the tab. No, she just wants to ruin the ball. So that's kind of a fail. That lasted about a half an hour because she just went straight for the plastic. What else did I get at? Oh, I bought a new office chair. So I think the shipping on that is like a little bit delayed, but it was one of those amazing deals. It was originally like $400 and it was like $209 or something. So it was almost half off. And I was like, all right, I need a new one. This seems okay. Got good ratings. I was like, let me just pick up this chair. So that'll be coming soon, but that's all I got. I get so overwhelmed that I just can't, it's like I can't just hone in on like stuff. I think I need to be more strategic or like remember when it comes every year. That's another thing. I never remember when Amazon Prime Day comes. It kind of sneaks up on me and then I'm like, oh, here it is. And then it's only for 2 days. And I think it used to only be for 1 day. But anyway, I feel like I need to like prepare and like make a list of things that I want, want, and then just kind of go onto the site, look for those things, and that's it. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you at the moment was my completed puzzle, that messed up dog toy, and that's it. I need to, shower, get ready for my day. I need to film something. So I'll be back in a little bit. Hello, I just finished showering and I was upstairs. I was kind of poking around my closet, which still isn't done. They're coming July 28th to finish our custom closet. But I've been taking the opportunity to basically like purge and, just get rid of stuff that I haven't worn in a while. So I'm putting together a huge bag of clothes to donate to Goodwill, and it's the perfect timing and the perfect day for this because my assistant is coming, and the Goodwill drop-off like hut is right by the UPS store, and she usually does like the pickup for me when she works for me. So I'm gonna put together this bag of stuff for her to donate. I am so sweaty. It's actually kind of humid here in Vegas. It rained yesterday, and in some parts of Vegas, not where I live, but in some parts of Vegas, it was like really raining, like a downpour. And then today I woke up and apparently there's still some rain around, but anyway, it's kind of humid. It's humid for Vegas, and it's very, very warm, so it's a little bit uncomfortable. And I'm really trying to be cognizant of my thermostats and like, making sure I don't have like all of them on for whatever reason or whatever. So I'm trying to be like good about that. So I'm actually sitting in the kitchen, which I'm not gonna hang out in because I'm gonna go film, and we've kept it at 85. So I'm like dripping. Speaking of, I am gonna go walk over to my office where the thermostat is turned down for the AC. And I've got to get to filming. I just don't know what I'm gonna film. I kind of want to do like a talkie video, like the ones that I've been doing. Maybe I've been doing like one a week for the past month or two, where, you know, I'm talking about like makeup so good I needed more, or iconic brands and their iconic products. Like, I'm really enjoying those videos, and the engagement is good. You guys seem to really like them. So I'm trying to come up with an idea today. And I have a few kind of floating around, but none of them are like beefy enough for an entire video. So I'm gonna sit down and think about that. If you guys have any ideas and you wanna share, I would appreciate that. I would really love that. Not that I want you guys to do my job for me, but yeah, sometimes I feel really stuck for ideas, and hearing what you guys would like to see or what you guys want to talk about is very, very helpful. So anyway, I'm gonna sit down and try and figure that out. Good morning. I have no idea where I left off in this vlog, but I do know it's probably been like a couple days since I last vlogged. I don't even know what I was talking about. Anyway, hello, good morning. I woke up with some very interesting like body to my hair. Like, I woke up and I kind of had like an old school Jennifer Aniston shaped head. I've like calmed it down, but how strange. I'm like, okay, all right. She wants to like mushroom out today. We'll let her mushroom out. Anyway, over the weekend, today's Monday, over the weekend, I did get some packages that I think I talked about. I should look back on my my footage that I think I talked about when I last vlogged with you guys. But I did order a chair, an office chair, during Amazon Prime Day. That came, so I need to put that together. And then during Prime, the 2 days for the Amazon Prime Day, I was looking for like a microphone setup for my camera. So if any of you YouTubers out there know what I'm talking about, I just feel like I have so much like random equipment, because I'm always like trying stuff out. I have, you know, this camera for vlogging. I have one that I like to use if I'm doing like Instagram stories. I have my big camera that I just have stationary in my filming room. I have that one. And then I have my big photography camera, which I'm starting to do a little bit more video on because the quality of it is really, really nice. So I purchased a microphone for that camera, the big photography camera, for when I do video. If any of you are thinking about getting into YouTube, just know there's gonna be a lot of equipment playing around. I mean, maybe not. I know plenty of people who just film off of their iPhones and their videos look fantastic. But I think once you kind of like go down the road of like, I'm gonna get a camera, it's like this rabbit hole. So anyway, I got a microphone, the cable that goes from the microphone to the camera, and then a stand to put it on. So anyway, I wanted to unpack all of that stuff, set it up, see if it works. Sometimes equipment just doesn't, you know, they're just not compatible sometimes, which is always puzzling, because you're like, is it a setting? Did I set it up wrong? Is it off? Like, you know, you just question yourself first, and then sometimes it's just the equipment. They just don't work together. So anyway, that's what I plan on doing today. I'm also waiting for some packages to arrive so that I can film video. I feel like I say this in every vlog. So that is going on today too, but those won't be arriving until later. So I figured, let's dive into these boxes. I was trying to figure out whether to take Miss Butters to school today, because today's Monday. She usually goes Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But we definitely have to take her tomorrow because we're gonna have some people in the house tomorrow. So I'm thinking, let's just leave her at home today. And then she can go tomorrow. And it's probably best too. I'm thinking tomorrow will be a little bit more of a normal Las Vegas day in terms of weather, but right now is like gray skies and kind of windy out. I don't know if you can see the trees moving there. It's kind of windy out. And when the weather is like this, they end up like bringing the dogs into the house to play. And I think they go out every once in a while, but I don't think she gets to like run around like crazy the way she needs to. So yeah, so we'll just leave her at home today and take her tomorrow. All right, let's go take a look at these boxes. I need a box cutter first and foremost, and oh, oh my God, this box has been sitting here so long that I don't even see it anymore, which is crazy because it's gigantic. But I did also get a fake tree. And I'm not sure where I want to put it, but it's this giant box here. It's just been like leaning up against my table here. Anyway, I think, yeah, I think we need to unbox all of this. Here's all the microphone stuff, and then there's my office chair. Oh, okay, this is not microphone stuff. This is actually, I got a remote for my iPhone. So if I want to like snap a picture or something, yeah, and this was like super duper cheap. I just have never gotten one or thought to get one. I don't know why. Worst influencer ever, right here. Okay, here's the cable for the microphone. And here's the microphone that I got. I'll link it all down below if you guys are interested. Oh, and the other box, actually, I thought it was gonna be the stand for my microphone. I guess it's coming today. I completely forgot I ordered these. This was a Prime Day, like a last minute Prime Day order. On the second day when it was ending, I was just laying in bed, like kind of frantically looking. I'm like, is there anything else we need? And my husband was like, well, we kind of need some like lanterns or something to set outside. So I got 4 of these. These are, yeah, here's a picture of them. Just these like lanterns. I think they have rechargeable, yeah, I think they're rechargeable. They're LED. I was like, let's just get these because I had purchased some that are solar powered. I got them, I guess last year, and they just don't work that well. They're very light, so when I leave them out to get powered, they usually just blow into the pool or something, or they blow around or whatever. So anyway, I wanted ones that were just like plug-in rechargeable versus solar. So I got 4 of these. Good morning, Butters. Do you want to help me set up these lanterns? Well, let's open them up and see what the deal is, okay? All right, so here is the outdoor lamp that I got, and they are rechargeable. They give you this this cord, but not the actual like plug, which is annoying. And I was trying to read, because I just want to make sure before I open all of these up that these can be used outside, and they don't say anything about them not being able to use outside. And it also says products should be kept in ambient temperatures between -10 degrees Celsius, which is pretty freaking cold, to 45 degrees Celsius, which is really hot. So these will be fine outdoors. And when I came across these on Amazon, I had done a search for outdoor lamps. Yeah, outdoor lamps, because when I did outdoor lights, all I got were the string lights. I was like, no, I was like, okay, outdoor lamps, and this came up. So, all right, I'm going to start charging all of these up. They are, they have to be charged for a minimum of 7 hours, I think, before first use, or that's their recommendation. So I'm gonna do that. Not like we're in a rush, because it has been really pretty awful here in Vegas. Last week and the week before, it was just like super high temps. Like, I remember when I first moved here, which was only about 5 or 6 summers ago, if it reached like 110 and above, that's like when all the memes came out, when you could like fry an egg on your dashboard, like all of that. So it was generally like below 110 in the summertime, like high 105, 106. All of last week, it was like high between 110 and like 114. It was crazy, 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 crazy hot. And then for the past three or 4 days, it's just been like lightning, raining. I mean, just pretty unusual for July. I feel like we're having August weather now in July. So it's, well, it's climate change. It's real. It's real. Climate change is real. So this brand included like their little collection of, I guess, rechargeable LED lights. These are, I gotta say, these are pretty sharp looking. This one is meant to look like a candle. Isn't that nice? Like to put out like a whole bunch like across your dining table or something. This one is really cool. This one called Amber, that has like one of those old-timey like Edison looks to them. And oh look, they even have one that looks like an oil lamp. Really neat. All right. Yeah, I think these are designed in Canada and made in China. All right, well, at the moment, I can only find one of those plugs, so we are just charging one at a time here.
Saying goodbye. Don't draw it out, love, it's bleeding me dry.
All right, here is my chair in my office. I just threw my Dior like wrap over it, over the back, but you know, I'm not the biggest fan of this like white faux leather. But I wanted a chair that kind of blended into my background because if I do film sitting here, I don't like when you can really see the chair. I mean, it's not going to be completely invisible, but I don't like when you can see the chair kind of behind the person. And I just thought this would be a little bit more seamless against the wall. It's very comfortable and it is at its lowest setting, which is what works for me. So very exciting, and it is very, very comfortable. It has this nice like lumbar support. Very, very comfy. All right, the next thing I need to do, well, I still have that fake tree that I need to unbox. It's so big though. I'm gonna wait. What I do need to do is pack up all of my Tom Ford eye color quads, the ones that I'm decluttering. If you guys caught that one particular declutter video, I got rid of more than half of my Tom Ford eye color quads, ones that have been discontinued, ones that I just never use, ones that are old. There is one in there that I'm kind of, can't even believe I'm saying this, but there is one quad in there that I think I may keep, but I have a very good friend who is a makeup artist who works at the Chanel counter, and he asked if he could get one of them. He was looking for, I think it's not Daydream. Is it Daydream? One of the quads that has like the blues and purples. I think it is Daydream. Anyway, watched one of them and I was like, do you want all of them? And he was ecstatic. So these could not be going to a better home. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I need to pack them up for him. I promised them to him weeks ago and I just haven't gotten a chance. So I'm gonna do that right now before any more time passes. Right, so, okay, this is the one that I'm thinking about keeping. This is Virgin Orchid. This is such a beautiful one. It really is so pretty. This shade down here is so special. I think I'm gonna keep it. Sorry friend that I'm sending these to. I'm gonna have to text him and let him know that I'm holding that one back. So, okay, the rest of these, yes, I'm going to be sending off to him. And I got some PR that was packaged incredibly. Look at these like amazing like little air pockets. I think maybe I can fit 2 in each. Let's see. Yes, 2 just fit in one of these little air pockets, and I have quite a few of them. So hopefully I have packaging for all of these. Wow, it is almost like a perfect fit. I have a ton of packing materials, so so exciting. I'm so glad I'm finally doing this. Tonight we're making a pernil for dinner. So we've been marinating it since last night. Yeah, since last night. We defrosted it like 2 days ago. And so we're letting it rest on the counter for about an hour, and then we have to cook it for about 6 hours. So yeah, I think the timing is gonna be perfect. We'll probably eat around 6:30. So I'm excited for that. It's such a good meal and it lasts for like 3 days when we have it for like lunch and dinner. So that smells incredible, very garlicky. And I just asked my husband what he wanted to do for lunch, and his first response was McDonald's. I was like, I think I'm just gonna eat something at home. But we discovered that we had some leftovers or whatever, so I think he's just gonna have that. So I'm gonna have some lunch. I need to get my act together. My box still hasn't come though for what I wanted to film today, so I'm in no rush, but I should probably prep myself for when it does arrive so I can just start filming. All right, so I'm gonna get on with my day. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I wanted to do one last thing before I showered and got ready to film. Again, still waiting for my box to arrive. But I had ordered that microphone and cable. So this is the microphone company, Audio Technica. And I've never ordered a microphone from them before. I've used Rode, which is probably the most popular. I have a Shure big microphone. And then the one that I use when I film in my filming room on my big camera is a Sennheiser. So I'm just making the rounds here, but this got like decent reviews. It wasn't quite as expensive as the other ones, and I thought I would give it a shot. And I just tested it out, and it seems to be working fine. So this is why I need a stand. I need a stand for this. I mean, I could put it up here as like a shotgun mic, but again, this is one of those weird YouTuber problems that if you have an autofocus lens and the shotgun mic is like sitting on top of it, you hear the lens going in and out, and very, very common. I watch a lot of YouTube. I hear it. I'm used to it now at this point. I think people have even stopped commenting on it, but it just bugs me. So I figured, well, I can just mount the microphone elsewhere. You know what I mean? Away from the camera. So if I got a stand for it, I got like a 10-foot cable. I think it'll be fine. So I just need to wait for the stand to come. Otherwise it's just hanging off here. Oh, and the cable that I got, so it has to go into a 3.5 millimeter jack. And the connection actually on the microphone is an XLR. So I needed an XLR to a 3.5, and it works fine. I just tested it out. So I'm really excited. So this is the camera I was kind of rambling about. This is my big photography camera. So it's a R5. And then in my filming room, this is my big camera that I actually film with. So this is actually a very old camera. I don't even think they make this anymore, but it's a Canon. It's a C100 Mark II camera. And there's the microphone for that one. So much equipment. But I'm so glad it works because I had a different microphone, a little one. Actually, where is it? A little Sennheiser. And it was one that I used on my vlogging camera, this one and another one. And it was great. And it's this little one. And I thought, oh, well, let me just use this one for now, instead of like investing in another microphone. And it just wouldn't pick up sound. I don't know if it was the cable. I don't know if it was just, again, this like conflict with equipment. And it was fine because I had that microphone anyway. It was just sort of laying around. Of course, now I can't find it at all. So it wasn't a big deal, but it didn't work. It didn't work with this camera. So this one works, which I'm really pleased about. really pleased about. Okay, so I should check on the microphone stand because I ordered it all at the same time, and Amazon is pretty good when it comes to shipping. So I should see when that is coming because it's kind of strange that it's not here yet. But I am hoping to up not all of my vlog content because I will be using this camera predominantly, the one that I always vlog on. It's this Sony ZV-1 camera. It's small. It does a fine job, everything is like on auto, it's great. But when I'm home and I'm just sort of sitting around, I want to start using that bigger photo camera because the quality is really nice. And now that I have the microphone attached to it, it should, the quality should be really decent. So that's my hope, like when I'm doing try-on hauls or, I'm talking about like handbags and stuff, just stuff when I'm like, upstairs in that room or whatever. Yeah, so that's my hope with that camera, which is why I'm kind of starting to set it up as a video camera on top of using it for photography. Oh great, it is arriving today at 9 p.m. All right, I have done enough procrastinating. Let me just go get ready to film and I'll be all set to go once that box arrives. I don't think no, it hasn't come yet. Hello again. So my box finally came. I filmed my video. As you can probably tell, I'm back into my grubby clothing and we are ready to eat dinner. Oh, the pernil is looking really good. Look at this beauty. Now, I have cooked pernil for you guys many times. It's the same recipe. I'll link it down below again, but it's from the Food and Wine magazine. Oh, it smells incredible. So my husband made himself some rice. We're just waiting for that to be done. And I did successfully fully charge one of these lanterns. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So here it is. And then this, it looks like a twisty knob, but it's actually just a touch. So there's 4 levels. That's the brightest. Isn't that nice? It's an LED, so it stays cool. And it's a decent size. I'm trying to see if I can find the dimensions, but I would say it's probably like 6 inches high to here and maybe 9 inches to the handle. So really nice. I think it'll be nice, you know, out on our side table outside, maybe around the pool, on our dining table outside. Just be nice ambience. Good morning. I just got back from Pilates and a box was sitting at my front door. It is the microphone stand. So I'm gonna open this up and set it up. I'm really excited to be able to kind of like up my vlogging video capabilities with my big camera, and I don't know, I may start filming some like regular videos on this too. It's yeah, it's just like a completely different setup. Anyway, let me go ahead and set up this microphone stand. All right, there's my microphone all set up. And a microphone stand is a little bit different than a typical tripod. Like my camera's on a typical tripod, the silver one. But microphone stands, like the feet splay out completely because you've got this boom arm and it makes it a lot more wobbly. So like the feet have to stick out further, and then, yeah, and then the top of a microphone stand isn't just like, you know, on a tripod. It's actually got this boom arm. So yeah, this is gonna be great because I can put the camera far away from me and then just have the microphone near me and you guys can see and hear me well. Hey guys, I thought I would do my little fashion haul. I placed an order at Everlane and I placed an order at Cos stores. And I also purchased one thing from Loewe. Oh, the receipt just fell out. From Loewe that I wanted to share with you. It was on sale and it was a sweatshirt that I had been eyeing, and when I saw it marked down 50%, I was like, maybe now's the time. So hopefully it fits. I have not yet unboxed it yet, so I thought I would do it with you guys. But I did order this straight from the Loewe website. And this is definitely a piece that I'm gonna have to wait until the fall, winter time to wear because it is a hooded sweatshirt. But Loewe did this whole line called Herborium, and it had all of these like flowers on everything, and just really cool, almost like cartoon-like flowers. Wow. Oh, I just fell in love with this particular artwork here. And you can see the Loewe anagram logo like kind of intertwined in there. I'm not sure if you guys can see, oh, maybe this way. Yeah, it's more red. These little buds are more red than they're appearing in the viewfinder. But I did order a size large. I actually wasn't sure if this was unisex, men's, women's. So I was like, let me just get a large. That seems like it would be fine. Yep, size large. Yeah, so size large, there's the info on this piece. Let me, even though I'm like sweating, it is 108 degrees outside. I'm gonna try this on. I'm standing underneath one of my AC vents, which is like barely helping. But I'm gonna try this on, hold on. So it is one of those sweatshirts. It's kind of cropped and like comes in. As you can see, it almost has, they're not dolman sleeves completely, but a really, really large armhole opening. And I think it's meant to like kind of sit above your hip and kind of blouse out a little bit. There's the hood. Ooh, I love it. It's very heavy. I'm gonna take it off right now. But I just love, love, love this artwork. I just think it's so cool. And I'm sorry it doesn't have pockets. That is definitely a bummer. But I do love this sweatshirt. I love the cut too. I love this like really giant armhole opening. So comfy. All right, now let's go through the stuff that I purchased and I tried on for you guys. So I'll talk about what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping. Oh, I think I got some makeup on this dress. That's okay, I'm keeping this one. So I got this shirt dress from Everlane. It's a short sleeve shirt dress. It has 2 button-down breast pockets, and it does have pockets right here, which I love. And this is just like a cotton in black. And I think what I love about it, and you'll see this better in my modeling shots here, but the back hangs a little bit lower than the front, and it really is like an A-line, almost like a trapeze silhouette. So it's very, very roomy, super comfortable, super casual. Definitely keeping this. And I think this comes in different colors. I may get this in different colors just because I think it's so easy to wear. It's like a nice length. It's not too short. It's not too long. So love this. And that was from Everlane. Of course, I will link everything down below. Actually, let's give you some more info here. So I did get size large, color black, and they really don't put prices on anything. Yeah, I'll leave all the information down below, and yeah, size large. The next thing I tried on for you guys is from MkII, and I was really hoping this was gonna work out because I just love, love, love the shoulder like sleeve opening design here. It's almost like a raglan sleeve, you know, the diagonal sort of seam there, but it actually has like a dart at the top. It's super cool, and I'm on the fence about this one because it's a little tight in like the booby waist section. I am not that comfortable. Like I think I could probably throw some Spanx on and it'll be fine, but you guys know me, I don't really like form-fitting clothes, but I just love the design of the sleeve so much. And I think in these model shots, you can see how it kind of balloons out. There's even a seam down here. It's almost like a bishop sleeve, just really pretty. And it's, you know, a longer length. So I think it could be a little bit more, it's definitely more formal than this dress. So I think it can read a little bit more formal, even though it's still just cotton. This material is like kind of stretchy. And I got it in a size 12, which I think is their largest size. So I'm pretty thick-waisted. So I'm not really surprised that it was a little bit tight in there because it is, you know, fitted. But yeah, I just have to decide whether or not I'm comfortable enough with it. So this one was $135. Again, I'll link to it down below in my description box if you're interested. So this one is a maybe right now. Next, I tried on this cowl neck top, and I just love the idea of this. I love like a woven cowl neck, not like a, you know, cowl necks you usually find in sweaters and stuff, but when they're woven, I just think it looks more scarf-like, and there's something just really cool about it. So I was really excited for this. They didn't really have colors that I liked. They had this one and I think maybe navy, and I thought, oh, let me try this kind of like wine color. It's like a short sleeve, but it comes down like a little bit below my elbow. I really like this shirt hem that it has. It's a split hem. It's a little bit, you know, shorter in the front, longer in the back. It's really easy to wear. I just don't know if I like it on me. So I did get size 10 for this one because it looked so oversized. And I'm glad I did. I think a 12 would have been too big. And let's see, this one was $99. So this is another kind of maybe. And I don't know what it is because it fits fine, super comfortable. It like looks like something that I would really like, but there's something about, I feel like it made me look old. Does that make sense? I don't know. Let me know down below in the comment section. So that's that top, which I'm sort of on the fence about. And then I tried it on with, let's see, these pants first, these black pants. And I've been looking for trouser-like pants that are really just wide leg and roomy. And I really like these. There's 2 pleats at the top, you know, there's pockets. It is pretty high-waisted. I did get a size 12. I think they fit me fine in the waist. This was $135. I definitely need to get them shortened or roll them up or something. I don't know, probably shortened. These are like a cotton canvas, so I wouldn't exactly call these, trousers, I guess, per se. These are more just like pants. But I really like it. I really like how easy they are, and how comfortable and just like how wide leg they are. And then I got these gray pants, which is definitely more of like a suiting material. I would call these trousers versus pants, but it's pretty much the same silhouette. 2 pleats, pockets, pretty high-waisted, very like wide leg, which I really, really love. And these, I think, are these the same price? Oh no, these are a little bit more, yeah, because of the suiting material. It's $150, and I did also get a size 12. So definitely keeping those pairs of pants. I feel like I've been looking for like pleated wide leg pants for a long time. And yeah, and these just sort of caught my eye. So definitely keeping those. This is my maybe. And then I decided to try some blazers. I don't know if these are gonna work. If anything, this one is, but I do have another one later on that I'm definitely returning. But this one is, I got in a size 12, it's $250. What I really loved about this one, I like this like peak lapel. I like that it's single-breasted, just one button. But what's really cool, let me turn this around and you'll see this in my modeled shots. But the side here, it's open with this button closure, but it's open all the way up the back here. Yeah, like totally open. I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. And so you kind of have this like cape back to this jacket. So it's pretty oversized on me, but I think because of the silhouette, it works. Like I think it's meant to be worn, not just as a jacket, but almost like as an outer layer. So I really like the idea of it. And I tried it on because it was so oversized. I originally tried it on with these pants, which is basically like the cream colored version of the black pants, because these are like cotton canvas. They're not like a suiting material. And I rolled up the bottoms and yeah, size 12, yeah, 135. So these are the same as the black pants. I'm not sure about these because I don't feel like I don't know if I'll wear them basically in this color, even though I like the silhouette. I just don't know. Anyway, so I tried it on originally with these pants, but because the jacket is so big and those pants were so big, I mean, I just looked silly. So I ended up trying these on with a pair of Spanx pants that were sent to me, actually. I think these were available for the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I don't know if they still are, but they sent me size large. And these are the, let's see, it says on the tag, back seam skinny in Ponte. So this is like a Ponte knit. And, you know, I like the way it looks with the blazer, like a skinnier pant with the blazer. But I am, you know, I'm just not a fan of like the Spanx compression style pants. They're just really tight. They really suck everything in. And I get it. I'll wear Spanx like foundation pieces, but I don't think I'm a Spanx like clothes person. They're just really tight. I just don't feel comfortable in them. But I do think a skinnier pant will look good with this blazer. Anyway, so that's what I tried on with the blazer. And then I got this blazer as well. And I actually like this material. This is a really lovely material, but this is just, it's too big. It's too big for me. It's too boxy, just not really a fan of it. So this is definitely going back. And I tried them on with these Everlane pants. So these are like linen wide leg pants, and I really like these. They are definitely a bit see-through. I think you can see the pockets through the material, but it's not like I'm gonna be wearing this with like hot pink panties and a crop top. So I'm not too worried about it being like kind of see-through. Like it's okay, it's fine. And let's see. So these are linen, yeah, they're high-waisted, canvas, blah, 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 size 12. These only have one pleat, and there's pockets. They're not on seam, they're kind of in. I know some people are kind of picky about that because sometimes they bow out when they're on the seam and it'll make you look hippier, which is not very flattering. So these are in from the seam if you have a preference. And that's it. So that's the latest. I need to pack up what I'm gonna be sending back. I always feel like I take so long to like unbox and then steam everything and then try them all on and then decide what I'm returning, that I really like always cut it very, very close to the like end date of when I can return stuff. So anyway, I need to figure that out. I just don't know about that dress, that cause dress that like comes in and it's just like tight in the waist. It's stretchy, so it's not like it's cutting off circulation or anything. It's just not, you know me. I don't want like tight clothes on. Anyway, so yeah, let me figure that out and I'll be back in a bit. So I'm putting together my box to return to cause, and I realized that I never actually, like, I go through these fashion hauls with you and I tell you that maybe I'm gonna return something or I am gonna return or whatever. I never really end up telling you what I end up returning. So I'm putting together this box and I'm like, let me just tell them what I'm returning. So I'm returning these pants. These are the wide leg pants that I'm gonna keep in the black, but it's just this color that throws me off a little bit. They look a little bit too, I don't know, like, because they're cotton canvas, I feel like they look like dungarees, and that's not really the like look I'm going for. So I'm returning those. I'm keeping the black ones. I'm keeping the gray ones. I am gonna return this cowl neck top. It's nice, but there's just something about it that I think makes me look old, like it ages me. And I'm not a young lady. I'm gonna be 49 soon, but there's just something about it that looks very mature and very, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I just didn't really like it on me. I just thought it looked, I don't know. It just aged me. And then I'm gonna be returning the second blazer that I tried on, which is the boxier one. But I'm gonna keep the one with the open side because I just thought it looked really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. So yeah, I'm returning that blazer. And I'm gonna keep that dress. Even though it was tight in the midsection, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put Spanx on underneath when I wear it. I think that'll kind of bring it in so that at least when I'm standing up, it's not gonna pucker. And yeah, and I'm pretty much eating like total crap lately. So I'm doing what you should never do, which is like keep clothing or buy clothing for the size you wish you were. But I am kind of at like I'm at like a chubby point in my life right now, at least in recent past. So I think once I get my act together with food, which, you know, I have to kind of because my allergies are back and all that stuff. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. That's a whole nother conversation. I think that dress is going to be fine. Like, I do feel like especially bloated in the midsection right now. So I'm going to keep it. So that is what I'm going to return, and I'm going to do it before I run out of time. When did I order this? Oh, good, good. Yeah, I have like a couple weeks left, but I'm going to go ahead and return those 1, 2, 3 pieces. So I just went to the UPS store to drop off my cause return, and I had some packages there. And I got something from Charlotte Tilbury. I wasn't sure if it was something I ordered, but I opened it up and it had like this gift wrapping, which I know I wouldn't add to my own order. So let's go ahead and open this together. It's very light. I don't know if she's come out with something new. I feel like I can't keep track of new releases anymore. Here's the wrapping. Oh, okay. All right. These are the like, or some of the gifts that are available at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I think they're still available the last time I checked, but I remember seeing this in store when I went to Nordstrom, and I thought this was pretty cool. It's 2 of their Color Chameleon like eyeshadow sticks, which are really, really nice. They stay put like really beautifully. I'm trying to figure out what colors are in here. So it's Pillow Talk and Smoky Pillow Talk. Oh, how funny. So this one's Smoky Pillow Talk. And then this is the other set. So this is the Pillow Talk Dream Lips Kit. So we've got 3, I believe, full-size products. We've got the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat, which is the pencil, the Pillow Talk Matte Revolution, which is the lipstick, and then the Hyaluronic Happy Kiss, which is like the really moisturizing, soft lip product. Oh, very cool. There's no other information in here. I don't remember like the pricing on this, so I'll leave it down below in my description box if you're interested. I'll also link it if it's still available on Nordstrom. That sale is still going on. I forget how long the sale lasts because it's like it's tiered and then it opens to the public for like 2 weeks. So I think the sale goes on until August 1st. So we've got some time. I hope this is still available. Okay, and while I'm showing you some PR, I did get this the other day. This is from Clarins for National Day of Masking, which I totally missed. It was July 16th, which is like last week. But they sent me a mask, which literally sounds like, I mean, they should have just put on this card. They should have just said, here, Michelle, use this. Because They sent me their, let me show you, the V Facial Intensive Wrap. And it says it is your 10-minute solution to morning puffiness and swelling caused by stress, heat, and hormonal changes. I was like, what woman in her like late 40s, early 50s doesn't need this? Actually, any woman. Hormonal changes and puffiness, wow. Like I used to never like get puffy, you know, either from lack of sleep or whatever. If anything, I would look sallow, like I would kind of look like the exact opposite of puffiness. But yeah, but just, you know, over the past several years, actually a long time now, I will wake up and if I'm tired, just any small change, if it is too hot, I will wake up and it'll look like I got punched in the face, like just really puffy. And it goes down pretty quickly. I feel lucky about that. It does go down pretty quickly. But if I film like first thing, you can tell. You can always tell. I'm sure you guys can tell. I'll go back and edit and I'm just like, oh my God, like what is going on with my face? So anyway, I feel like this mask is perfect, absolutely perfect. I am tempted to put this in the fridge. Anything that's like deep puffing, I feel like will just feel so much better if I put it like in the refrigerator and cool it down a little bit. It'll just be that much better. So I'm gonna do that. It doesn't say anywhere about like keep at room temperature or anything like that. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Well, a big thank you to Clarence for the mask. I am really excited to use it tomorrow morning.